What if the worst thing that happened to you was the best thing that happened to you? I don't know.
And that starts this.
Sure. I mean, I got run over by a truck in a triathlon in 1986 in Palm Springs, California, and I broke 6 vertebrae in my spine, and I had bone fragments on my spinal cord, and I had the neural arch of T8 compressing on the cord. So the typical prognosis for that, is Harrington rod surgery. They put these long stainless steel rods in your spine. So in my case, it would be from the base of my neck to the base of my spine, stabilize the entire spine. And I just had 4 opinions from 4 of the leading surgeons in Southern California, and I was in my 20s, and I just couldn't imagine myself living on addictive medications or not being able to do whatever I love to do physically. So I decided not to have the surgery. I just went against the opinions of the experts, and I just thought maybe there's a way that my mind could heal my body. And so that started my journey, and somehow it worked. So I've been spending the rest of my life studying that. What if the worst thing that happened to you was the best thing that happened to you? I don't know.
And that starts this.
Well, it was kind of crazy because I think when you're faced with crisis, like in a situation like this, we tend to focus on the worst thing that could happen instead of the best thing that could happen. And that's because of the hormones of stress and emergency. It took an enormous amount of energy for me to stop that, to stop thinking that way and stop feeling that way. 6.5 weeks of a dark night of the soul, I would say, because I couldn't get my brain to do what I wanted it to do. Even though I theoretically and understood it, I just kept defaulting. And I spent hours, and finally I was able to kind of get control over it. And then as soon as I started noticing some changes in my body, the moment I started feeling my limbs again, and the moment I started noticing I was moving a little better, I knew somehow I was having an effect, and that's the moment it all changed for me.